President Bola Tinubu has called on Nigerian youth to be understanding and patient with the hardship caused by its economic and monetary policies. He said the hardship would eventually lead to a more prosperous, equitable, and inclusive economy. On Thursday, Mr. Tinubu gave the assurance in Abuja in a meeting with the All Progressives Congress national youth leaders from the 36 states and Federal Capital Territory. The president told the youth that his administration would include them in governance and decision-making processes, assuring that no decision will be too difficult for my administration to make for the prosperity and unity of the nation. I make my pledge to the country that no decision will be difficult for this administration to take for the prosperity and unity of this country. Economic reforms could be slow. Be patient a little more, stated Mr. Tinubu. I can assure you that I understand the pains you are going through. It is not easy to get out of the monsters of over 40 years called fuel subsidy. Mr. Tinubu stressed that his administration would do everything necessary to widen the net to accommodate more women and youths. According to him, this will be done, among others, by liaising with our lending institutions to give microloans at a very low interest rate for economic activities among the citizens. APC National Youth Leader Abdullahi Israel, Abdullahi, no wonder, said the visit was to congratulate the president on the party's victory at the 2023 polls. They say they congratulate at this stage and time. While assuring the president of their continued support, Mr. Israel urged him to include them in appointments into the dissolved boards and agencies of government. Is it to give people loan? Is it the same economy that you have scattered? They will go and get loan. At the end of the day, you think the economy will be favorable to them in doing their business after collecting loan? They should be patient, but you were not patient to quickly remove first subsidy. I don't understand. You didn't have things in plan. You didn't have solutions on ground. You just fiam. And again, floating the naira. Okay. This man, they on drugs. How many youths did you make minister? Is it by making youth ministers? So those who are not going to be ministers, can help the youth be made ministers? That's another question you need to be answering. Everybody cannot be a minister. So the rest people, what will not happen to them? So once you give somebody a ministerial appointment, then it automatically translates to wealth to all other people. Nigeria don't enter armed robber motor. We dey loan be free before. Can you give me loan of a $50,000 to finish up my education, and after getting a better job beneath your government, I will pay back within 20 years? Nigerians are asking you to return fuel price to normality. So now loan, not grants. And Nigeria una say APC no get idea of leadership. Until the root cause of our problem is addressed, Obi stolen mandate, we will continue to mark time, no progress. Many policies are good, but the handlers may collapse it. Almighty God will lead us. He will lead you. No, Tinubu, no, Tinubu, they say make you lead you. After you don't call Tinubu, you don't vote for Tinubu, you can't they call God. Pure lies. Now today, we know them. He doesn't even have anything to offer Nigeria. Before Uncle, the monster is not fuel subsidy. The main monster is the way the presidential election of February 25 was handled. Its outcome, they constitute a big monster to the country. Meanwhile, we can only see to whom we gave our mandate, and that is Peter Obi. How much loan will change the country and create good governance, including fighting corruption and respecting the rule of law. Don't mind your governments, my brother. So now that is called on ourselves brother, Igbos and Yoruba, because Tinubu don't yarn anyhow. Was it microfinance bank that made him and his family rich? Why give the youth loan when you can give them better appointments? You can make them Senate ministers, give them contracts, or even create jobs for opportunities for them, instead of this man to appoint the youth to work with him. He is giving us loan. How many youth will go and work for her now? That's not even the issue. Loan is not how to collect, but how to pay is the problem. Town hall communique, obsolete idea from an ancient dilapidated structure. Tinubu is not serious. He won't give loan. Let refineries be repaired for it, or is the reason for giving subsidy? He's not even talking about, they are not talking about a subsidy stuff. Hey, they are not telling your full supporters that you will carry the youth along, whereas there is no single youth in your ministerial appointments. It favors only your fellow old cargoes. Loans that will not be paid back. It is only a fool that will collect loan without plans on how to pay back. This Tinubu's idea will end up sending people to prison, because when you are unable to pay back the loan, you will lose your property or go to prison. Abeg, make dem give me loan, make I for take the sub, I get work to chat. Are you the one to pay? Create jobs to help them. Like this na im na the Yorubas comment dey sweet me pass. Tinubu will give loan to the youth and send, and they will use the loan to buy fuel, and maybe he's going to give each 70,000 naira. Can you listen to yourself? Loans that will eventually be a burden to the youth. It is not that hard. Reduce the cost of governance. Simple. Why do we need plenty portfolio? Is 28 ministers not enough? You won't even sacrifice, but you want us to endure. Only an evil person will think your direction. Honestly, I don't blame you. If you truly were elected, I'm sure you would have been prepared to know removal subsidy should have been gradual and as long with fixing plans. Tinubu knew that he didn't win the election, but he forced himself on Nigerians' INEC manipulation, and that is the reason he is tormenting us like this. He wants to give loan.